What is good with it, YouTube? Fight fans all over the world. It's your boy, the realest of the real. Yes, sir, I said it. Real talk boxing. It is a privilege, an honor, and a major blessing to be back with you beautiful people yet again. I have to say this. I had plans to come home and do a video on another fighter other than Deontay Wilder. But Deontay, you make it hard for a brother. You make it real. Actually, you make it too easy for a brother. I'm at work today, and I'm scamming around on YouTube on break, and I run across a video of Deontay Wilder, his wife, his peeps, his team, in the dressing room watching Jarrell Miller versus Daniel Dubois. And it was right at the end of the last round when Daniel stole the show, went in and got the kill and got the stoppage on Miller. Deontay Wilder stood up, walked around while his whole team applauded and clapped. And they celebrated in Miller's loss. Now, I don't know why he was so happy about Miller losing. I know Miller said a couple of things about Deontay Wilder. He was like, well, I don't give a F about Wilder or AJ. And maybe that's why he stood up and clapped and had a little mini celebration of Miller's loss. And also stated, you talk too much SHIT. You talked all that SHIT and look what happened. Well, the same thing that you accused Anthony Joshua of doing, which he didn't do, you were doing yourself. Okay? That's a little unfair. But there's an old saying, you reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. And I can tell you this. Celebrating in one's defeat. Now, I ain't going to lie. I was celebrating when Miller lost too. I'm not going to lie. I was really surprised that Daniel Dubois got my man out of there. Got the TKO stoppage victory. And I was throwing a little mini party myself. But, I'm not a fighter. I'm not out there doing what they're doing. But for you to sit there and do that and then blame Anthony Joshua of doing it, what does that make you, man? What does that make you? And here's the difference between you and Deontay Wilder. Actually, here's the difference between you and Big Baby Miller. Miller took his defeat gracefully. He manned up. And his first words after his defeat was, hey, man, I'm proud of my little brother, the little shrimp. He did his thing. Now, for me, it's back to the drawing board, and I'm going to come back stronger. That's way more than what you did. Because day after day, each day goes by, we hear and see more crap from you, D. What is wrong with admitting that you lost? What is wrong with just saying, hey, man, he was just a better man that night? Instead of making everything up in the book. Now, it's not near as worse as last time. I gotta be honest with you. There's no glove gate. There's no somebody spiked my water, yada, yada, yada. Fingernails out of the glove and, egg weights and all this dumb crap. It's not near that, but it's still you not fessing up to the fact, not owning up to the fact that you can't accept defeat. Because Anthony Joshua, he took his win with grace, and he took your loss with grace. Because this is what Anthony said. Hey, I heard he lost. He's a tough competitor. He'll come back from this. And also he said, I could kick this man while he's down. With all of the crap he's been saying about me, I choose to take the high ground and just say, hey, he's a real good competitor. He'll dust himself off, and he'll come back, and he'll get back in contention. That's what Anthony Joshua said. That is the difference between you and Anthony Joshua. That is the difference between somebody who's humble and who's not. That is the difference between a true champion and character and somebody who's arrogant and a know-it-all. And it's everybody's fault but mine. That's the difference. Gracefully. But now, you back there celebrating because Miller lost. I don't know what issue you have with Miller. But not too long after that, You was out there getting the same butt whooping that Miller was getting. And then you want to say Anthony Joshua was celebrating when I won. I know he was. He's the reason why. I'm the reason why he did so well. Because he was gloating and reveling in the fact that now he doesn't have to face me because I lost. No, you know what he was. You know what was motivating him? The mega fight between you and him that both of y'all then already signed to. Y'all was gonna make mega millions. Mega millions. I hear close to $100 million for each one of y'all. Both of y'all. Not together. Each of y'all. That's what Anthony was thinking about. And y'all would have made that money if you would have won your fight. But you didn't. You didn't come through. But you want to celebrate when Miller loses and then get mad because you think Anthony Joshua celebrated. Bruh, you make it too easy. It's hard to get behind Deontay Wilder. It's hard to feel sympathy for Deontay Wilder because of the way that he conducts himself. I don't see how anybody can not see this. It's been going on, since years ago. And yet people still roll with this guy. They still roll with him. But there's fans of Deontay Wilder that here lately is like, you know what, man, I've always been a huge fan, but the way he's talking, the way he's acting, is something mentally wrong with him. And there may be. Is he delusional? Most certainly. But he cannot accept defeat. Has to be something. Why did I lose this fight? It's because you lack confidence now, man. It was taken away from you. It was taken away from you 4 or 5 fights ago. You don't have the confidence. You don't have the fear factor anymore. Why did I lose this fight? It had to be something. No, it ain't me. I mean, I'm the king, man. I'm the man. Ain't nowhere in the world. It's my fault. You were the only one in the ring other than your opponent. So whose fault is it that you lost? It's Parker's fault. I blame it on Parker. Yeah, that's who we'll put it on. We'll put it on Parker. It's Parker's fault. D, it ain't your fault. It's Parker's fault. Every day I'm waking up, I'm getting sent messages, I'm seeing something more extreme than the day before from this guy. And I'm not surprised. It doesn't surprise me. But y'all, I've tried, and y'all know, I've tried. I've tried to get him the benefit of the doubt. I've tried to view things the way he views them, but it's just hard. And it's tiring trying to understand what Deontay Wilder sees and feels, because it's all delusion. You know what I'm saying? Conduct yourself as a champion. You let Miller outdo you. The trash talking, big bully, Suge Knight, Miller. Big baby Miller beat you out. He accepted defeat, but you can't. That's bad, man. That's bad business. What do you think about this, man? I'm telling y'all, this is the difference between Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder. Huge difference. A true champion and somebody who's just not humble. Please comment down below and let your boy Real Talk know about what you think about it. As always, respect all, fear none. God bless. Until the next time, Real Talk Boxing. I'm up and I'm out of here. Bye, y'all.